Overview of the SADI. Reed Exhibition, a subsidiary business of RELX and formerly of Reed Elsevier, a major international publisher, has emerged as a key player in international publisher in the fragmented sector of events management. The sector is difficult to define and measure, is growing rapidly across the world, and is extremely diverse, incorporating events ranging from a wedding to the Olympic Games. Reed Exhibitions is stated strategic and respond to its customer. Reed Exhibitions' stated strategic goal is to understand and respond to its customers' evolving needs and objectives better than its competition. Through deep knowledge of its customers and the markets they serve within events management, number of subsectors have become recognized, such as meetings, incentives, conventions, and exhibitions or MICE, and it is within the largely business-to-business or B2B world of exhibitions that Reed has become a leading global force. So, the primary role of Reed Exhibitions activities is on B2B events, although it also runs a small number of consumer events and consequently the organization is not widely recognized by consumers. At an operational level, Reed clearly has proven geographically dispersed, envisaging, designing, planning, and delivering large-scale exhibition events.
Exhibition. This exhibition is part of MICE. Exhibition is collection of items for showing in museum and other public display, such as paintings and arts. Many exhibitions with different sizes and styles more like and focus on orderly and beautiful exhibitions from various MICE activities. Exhibition where many experts can be seen in this regard, which is why many different companies have attracted attention regarding the exhibition in order to organize and improve its management. Various companies have come together to better get to know the exhibition around the world and see the beauty of the other exhibitions. Reed Elsevier. Reed Elsevier is a major international business publisher and business services provider. Reed Elsevier publishes journals, books, and databases, and manages exhibitions and events. Reed Elsevier came into being in autumn 1992 as the result of merger between Reed International, a British trade book and magazine publisher, and the Dutch science publisher Elsevier. The respective businesses were merged to form two jointly owned companies, Reed Elsevier Group plc, a UK-registered company which owned the publishing and information businesses, and Elsevier Reed Finance BV, a Dutch-registered company which owned the financing activities. Reed Elsevier is a leading global provider of professional information solutions in the science, medical, legal, risk management, and business sectors. Reed Elsevier is the world's largest exhibitions for company running 500 shows for 140,000 exhibitors and 7 million visitors, and it operates in 40 countries. Reed Elsevier helps researchers and healthcare professionals advance science and improve health outcomes for the benefit of society.
Reed Exhibition aims to control and manage any events that can occur during service operation. Briefly, an event is a change or update in the state of any configuration item, and also identifies events and determining corresponding control measures. forms the basis of many routine activities of operation management, provides the entry for many processes and activities of service operation. And lastly, it provides a basis for service assurance, reporting, and service improvement. The REIT exhibition offers professional event planning services that include event management, event coordination, theming, decor and styling, conferencing, exhibition and signage, entertainment, and venue sourcing.
REIT exhibition, origin, and growth. The origin of REIT exhibition can be traced back to 1966 when British company publishing IPC purchased a stake in the US company. IPC was acquired by REIT International in 1970 and continued for over 15 years. The partnership in the leverage of market-leading REIT brands, and the result was the growth of market in China, Latin America, Russia, and in the Middle East became the market-leading REIT brands. REIT's first major presence is in China. The REIT Wine established in 2003, followed by REIT Sinopharm in 2005 and REIT Nuabo in 2007. The 2007 acquired Alcantara Machado in Brazil, making the #1 event organizer in Latin America.
REIT exhibition is strategic goal to understand and respond to its customer, involving needs and objectives than competition through the knowledge of customers and the market. They serve the primary focus of REIT exhibition activities is on business to business, back-to-back event, although it's also run a small number of customer events, and consequently, the organization is not widely recognized by customer. However, that is not say brand are important for has acquired development and grown a number of strong market leading brands. It is chosen back-to-back segment. During 2013, REIT exhibition about 500 events in over 30 countries, together over 6 million event participants from around the world.
The REIT exhibition, travel events. REIT exhibition entered the travel events industry sector, which REIT has developed particularly international and have 7% of exhibition division revenues. In global travel industry, the development of electronic meeting, virtual exhibitions, and other electronic communications, face-to-face expos have remained highly relevant and popular. Innovation at large exhibition includes clearly broke relationship, offering a customized experience and the arrangement of pre-scheduled meetings of exhibitor and buyers whereby both parties identify who they want to meet. Formats have evolved further over the past few years with the development of so-called tabletop summit for focused markets in which exhibitors purchase a table and receive a diary of pre-scheduled meetings with buyers. The benefits of tabletop summit for exhibitor are that they are able to test new markets at lower costs, and that they have guaranteed time with buyers. And for REIT exhibition expansion, it represents a way of quickly becoming evolving new market opportunities. In the travel sector, REIT has developed a number of leading brands, which increasingly it is cloning and replicating the formats, albeit in locally adapted ways for different geographical regions. The global brand strength has been utilized to produce regionally focused events in strong emerging regional markets. Similarly, EIBTM, the Global Meeting and Events Expo, and ILTM, International Luxury Travel Market, were acquired by REIT in 1998 and 2005 respectively. EIBTM and ILTM are long-established leading global expos in their fields with annual events in Barcelona, Spain, and French. Subsequently, both events have been progressively cloned to encompass new geographies, though this has happened systematically so that REIT does not overstretch its resources, can learn from its experience elsewhere, and so that it ensures that existing successful events are not cannibalized.
Appendix 1. The importance of face-to-face business activities. Face-to-face networking is a social interaction between the meeting attendees without the use of any mediating technology. It should be a bonding experience that fosters feelings of trust and respect and engage the parties to build a mutual long-term relationship. Small talk is recognized as a good business meeting tool, with the average meeting starting with about 7.5 minutes of light-hearted conversation. Nearly half, 47% businessmen and women surveyed believed that they had lost a contract simply because they didn't have enough face-to-face meetings, which resulted in the estimated yearly revenue loss of 24%, a significant loss for any businesses. Starting a new business, relationships 57%, finalizing a deal 54%, and contract negotiation 53% are the top subjects respondents prefer to discuss face-to-face. However, 53% of respondents believe that connecting with the business on social media can help them develop stronger and more trusted relationships.
Appendix number 2, World Exhibition Space. World Exhibition Space says 31,000 exhibitions per year, and the 15 countries with the largest capacities account for 80% of the total increase of indoor exhibition space between 2006 and 2011.
In Appendix 3, the graph scale shows that the REIT exhibition has higher market shares compared to the rest.
Appendix 4. Read Elsevier Market Segments, Revenues, and Profit. The graph shows that the REIT exhibitions are the global number 1 in segment position in exhibition. In revenue by geographic market in 2013, the exhibition has 48% of the revenue compared to risk, solution, and business information that has a 59% in Europe. In North Korea, exhibition has the least percentage of 16% compared to the highest percent of revenue of legal that has 68% in the rest of the world. Exhibition has the highest revenue of 41%.
Appendix 5. Read exhibition, vision, and values. Read exhibition to drivers content, and communication with the power to transform your business globally.
Appendix 6 or Read Travel Exhibitions, bringing together key travel industry professionals. Read Travel Exhibitions develop expos which visitors and buyers and those professionals who have interest in the industry brought together in one place at one time to negotiate and carry out transactions. Travel and gather together in one place to enhance brand awareness and experience activity offerings is such a fulfillment. Direct meetings or face-to-face events is so different in electronic meetings and virtual exhibitions, so that face-to-face expos remain highly relevant and popular in global travel industry.
Appendix number 7, AMR International Winning Exhibition Strategies in 2015 and Beyond. These are the key points need to be included. Number 1 is the value challenge. Value challenge is need to make every marketing dollar count has adaptedly been shaped during these sessions. There is a little questions that the arrival of digital tools offerings transparent measurements have transformed the landscape permanently and increased the pressures on competing marketing channels to prove their values. Number 2, maximizing visitors' time. Maximizing visitors' time, the most obvious level is an optimized marketing approach tailored by audience to attract the right visitors in the first instance. Secondly, Organizers need to maximize the time visitors spend at show and proportions of visitors who return to each editions. Number 3. Demonstrating value. Demonstrating value is many exhibitors are still unable to accurately track the value captured by exhibiting. This places exhibitions at disadvantage versus all things digitals which come with transparent measurements built in. Number 4. Beyond boat sales. Beyond boat sales, visitors' time has become more expensive to exhibitors, and this may part be responsible for impacting the share for budgets CMOs are willing to dedicate to the medium. Number 5. Extending brand permission. Extending brand permissions, organizers do need to extend their brand permission and be seen as a credible providers. But we have seen media owners have a successfully leveraged knowledge and insight into their audience to launch exhibitions. And exhibitions organizers have the same resources at their disposal. Number 6. Emerging market strategies. Emerging market strategies, while developing a strategy to maximize ROT for visitors and demonstrate value to exhibitors, is the key to mature markets. Organizers can achieve success through more traditional approach in high-growth markets. Whereas the challenge lies in selecting the most effective methods to achieve markets entry and growth.
Problem number 1. The unfair treatment of providing finances and receiving subsidy. Solution. Local and national government should give subsidy fairly in MICE events, even if it is not for-profit ventures. Ensuring events are organized, supported, and facilitated, be it through providing venues, funding, skilled labor, or access to resources, is a big help to every MICE organizers. MICE entity needs a lot of partners and support, especially in financial assets, in order to make MICE event a success. MICE events will bring enormous benefits to our country, so we must pursue supporting the different kinds of events they make. Problem number 2. The competition in MICE industry. Solution. Cities and countries that are committed to MICE industry should strengthen and enhance more their destinations, facilities, and especially their convention spaces to attract more guests. They need to create a strategy where they have a competitive advantage over others. Develop an activity and attraction that will be more recognizable and remarkable in people's mind.
Problem number 3. Difficulties to disaggregate exhibition from other MICE activity. Solution number 3. Exhibitions are sometimes difficult to disaggregate from other MICE activity since it's interrelated to many other activities such as meetings, conventions, and conference. Since exhibitions are essentially trade shows where an organization promotes its key products and services into the public. It is necessary in order to promote such as products that are discussed in meetings, conventions, and conference. Without these exhibitions, traders and other products owners will find it difficult to promote their products. By means to these exhibitions, product details and benefits may extend its target market or prospects. Therefore, it is necessary to have exhibitions from other MICE activity. Aside from it, it is a part of the acronym. In order to reach more prospects and promote such products, not only in local but global as well. Problem number 4. Face-to-face and virtual meeting problem. Solution number 4. We already in new generation, most of the meetings this day are done virtually. Along with these virtual meetings are problems or difficulties encountered by different parties such as poor internet connections, overwhelming options of different platforms, technical problems, or difficulties, and more.